Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make one of the oldest Iranian street food. And this has a story behind this. I think it's going as far as maybe more than 150 years. And it was maybe that was kind of sandwich for Iran before the sandwich comes to Iran. And it was very famous up to when I remember I left Iran. So still, you can find it here, there. But these days is not that you can have it in a restaurant or most of the places. Still they have it its own place to serve, because this was a real street food. And it was in a little bit a cart with a small grill that was a charcoal and a special iron on the top of it, which was waving one, and it just wasn't making it with the hand put in there. So I also myself have a big story behind this that I like to share that with you. I was passing this place that it was very close to my home in one of those big circle in Tehran, that I was passing almost 10 years from that area, and every time the smell, the aroma, and just the dripping of those fat in a charcoal makes it lots of smoke, and it goes about a couple blocks here there. So it's very tempting, and it was every time I wasn't looking at it, but I never ever encouraged myself to eat one. The reason was because the guy was making it with the hand, with the meat. Put in that, make it with the same hand, rolling the sandwich or rolling up that food, and even he was handling the money with the same hand. So that was the reason I never ever encouraged myself to eat. But anyway, it's called Looleh Kabob or Kabob Looleh, or there are some other name for it, which I can't say that. But anyway, it's very easy, simple. Let's go over the ingredients and start making it. All right, what we need here is what I have actually. First of all, you can make this, which was in Iran, it was only lamb. But here I'm making it with the beef, and you can do it, half and half, or 1/3, 1/4. And also some places they add like a 10% of even ground chicken. So totally is up to you. But I do have beef is a 15%. Don't need too much fat on this one. But most of the kebabs, Iranian, it has to be 25-30% fat. But I don't do that because of myself. And for the making it, we need 1 onion, so I'm going to grind it, 1 teaspoon salt for this much of beef, which is about 700 gram, or just 1.5 pound, 1 teaspoon black pepper. This is 1/4 of teaspoon baking soda. So that I put it because we don't have that much of fat, so it has to keep them together. But this is original, they use that. If you don't want it, you don't have to. And I have some sumac that when we want to make a roll, we use that over the kebab. And I have about a bunch of parsley, just a cup of parsley leaves, and 1 small onion, which I'm going to chop it after we make the kebab, when we want to roll it with your choice of bread, which usually they use lavash. So let's go and start making it. Okay, before anything else we do, we have to grind this onion. All right, grind this. Unlike kebab, making kebab, you don't have to take the juice out. So leave the juice, because if we need it to just make it easy to cook, because it's not going to go on a skewer. And here we're going to add right now salt, pepper, and baking soda, all here. Then we are going to add our beef, and we start mixing them up. So let me put my gloves on. Okay, you should do this about like a 5 to 6 minutes to make sure all mix together very well. So don't do it few seconds or a minute, so just keep doing it. Okay, I have been doing this for about like a 5 or 6 minutes, and it's good enough. Now it's a time. What I do, I just put it, just for the half an hour in a refrigerator to just develop the taste and everything comes together. So I see you after half an hour in my time. What few seconds you see you. Okay, while our meats are in refrigerator for half an hour, so let's prepare this onion and parsley for our final kebab before we wrap it. All right, I make it 2 ways to show which one you prefer. Make it half like cutting like this, and the other half I do it like this, which originally all the Iranian sandwich, they like this way, and so make it easy for you which way you like. And for parsley, all right, okay, I put it in half an hour, that's enough. So I have to make it the way that they used to make it when in the street, and it was very simple. Just take one of it, just like one of your finger size, and like this, good enough, and make ahead of time. Because of the onion juice, so you don't have even to wet your hand, because it already has some juices, so you don't have to worry about that. It's not going to stick. And also it doesn't have that much of fat either. Yeah. Some might get a little bit fattier than the other one, bigger, but they're all good. All right, so I just try to make it ready and much easier when you have it prepared and to put it on a pan. Let's go and see how we cook this. I do have 2 pans here and want to just show you how it works. This one is one of those pre-seasoned that I use inside the oven, sometimes on a stove top. But because it does have a little bit, the way that it used to be actually in making it in Iran. It has the wave, some plates that they put it in between each down side of the wave. And this is I made already with this. It's working very well. But at the same time, I'm going to show you just the regular pan. It also is going to work. So trying to make both to see which one is easier for you, and if you like it to try. I'm not teaching anybody. I'm just showing what I make. And that's by turning this heat on both. I'm not gonna use oil in any of those. All right, first we put on a high heat to get hot. As soon as start putting out, just make it low, medium toward low, because you want it to be cooked inside too. So you don't want to just turn around and outside to be cooked, but not the inside. So make sure it's hot enough when you're starting, then you reduce the heat. Okay, let's start on this one. And also here. This one, it seems it cooked very fast. Probably I have to either lower it down or just move it to another flame. It seems frying pan, it works better. Although I used the other one a few times, but maybe the heat was too much. So this works too. So I'm pretty sure I just put it in a smaller flame. Okay. So almost finished. So these are the last 5 that's left. So from the beginning you have to watch and turn around to make sure one side is burned and the other side is not cooked. So make sure equally are being cooked. So watch it closely, and it's not that hard. So the whole thing, it takes about maybe after everything prepares, maybe 20 minutes or so. All right, these are a kebab, which, as I said, there's so many names for it. Looleh Kabob, it's a wrap kebab, that it means. And actually it was Kabob doezari. Doezari, it means 2 riyals. At the time that I was talking about, 3 of these in one piece of lavash like this to wrap and make a sandwich, it was 2 riyal, which if you're comparing, probably was like 2 of those for a penny. It's very interesting. Anyway, I mentioned, some people, they add a little bit of butter, that I like to do also because it gives you taste and it looks better if you want to serve it like this. And so that's what I'm doing. Okay. And I'll show you how to wrap this also. To me, looks great. By the way, you should be here to smell this food. Is amazing. All right, let's make the wrap the way that they used to do it in the street of Tehran. Here we take 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and here comes the mixture of onion and parsley, and also here is the time for sumac. It's up to you. You want to put more or less. Here that it goes. All right, here's another kind of lavash bread. So it's totally depends on you what kind of bread you want to use. It's not, as I said, always. There's no wrong or right way. So do whatever pleases you and you like. Now these days, because at the time there was no sauce for this food. Right now they are making it either by baking and grilling tomato and mash it a little bit with the butter. That's some of the people use that, or you can use like a garlic sauce, even mayo, whatever you like, do it. And sumac also. Here is just a different kind of bread. I mean, it's the same bread, but different cut. Okay, I make another one. All right, here is another way, though, again, making it just like making a burrito. So you go here and then go like here and turn around, and this is another way. So this is a little bit too big. Maybe I should cut it in half. Okay, I'm going to make another one with the pita bread, so that you know that you can do it with any kind of bread. As I said, you want to put 1, you want to put 2, you want to put 3. That's also is up to you. Okay, here's another one. There we go. Here concludes our show for tonight. I hope you liked it and you try to make it. And if you like it, let me know. And like always, I really thank you. I appreciate your support, and I really appreciate if you share that video, my videos. And if you have any question, please put down a comment. 100% I'm going to get back to you for now. Maybe later on, I don't have the time. But right now, you can do that. And thank you so much. Till next time with another sandwich from Iran. Bye.